Fade in. Wisconsin warehouse. Late evening. Player, age unknown. Hot but doesn't know it. Steps forward. Player, cool, normal. Guys said they'd be out pitching to Nolan. Guess I got the place to myself. Wind-driven snow twists outside the warehouse walls. Overhead, the AC hums. Cozy. Floors well kept, but a handful of props ask for closer inspection. Attention. Read like Rich Evans, apparently. Player continued. Well, these VHS tapes aren't going to inspect themselves. Cut to inside the warehouse. Bada! Or ta-da, rather. So this is Super VHS, a fan-made game for Red Letter Media. Red Letter Media is a YouTube channel that I absolutely adore. I've been watching them for a few years now, and they do a couple of shows. They do one called Best of the Worst, where they usually pick 3 VHS tapes and watch them, and they pick which one they like best for whatever reason, or is most entertaining for whatever reason. They have developed a few things over the years that we're going to go over here today. This is called Will of the Worst. Which usually helps select the tape. They did some gaming content at one point, but that was mainly Rich, and I don't think they do it anymore. We're going to be collecting 50 VHS tapes. The first tape we're going to look at today is Space Cop, a movie that they actually made themselves, and I like it. I think it's good. It's campy and fun. But this is their warehouse, or an approximation of it with the sets, and we're just going to be taking a look around. We have to find 50 VHS tapes, and I'm not going to bother reading all of these things to you. You can like pause the video if you want and take a look at it for yourself. But like this, like it says here at the bottom, they do a thing called Black Spines, where they take a look at VHS tapes that have no boxes, covers, or labels. Then they have the Plunketto board, where you take the ball and drop it down to decide which movie you're gonna watch. I don't know if I can do it. I dropped it behind. Oh! Okay, Unreal Engine, stop having a hissy fit. Just do it this way. You're gonna be that way about it. I'm just gonna leave you back here. A wheel of misfortune. Wheel of Misfortune was made after they broke and destroyed the Will of the Worst. This set is not too old, but I enjoy it. Oh God, I'm not even gonna mention that one by name. Didn't even break. Undefeatable. Just gonna leave that here. Oh, it's sat straight up. The jar. 1984. That's the year I was born. Ah! Okay, that one broke. Yeah, bleh, I can't speak. The Rich Evans is catching on. Tree stand safety. Alright, I guess that tune's gonna keep playing as long as I'm near the table. So let's look at all the VHS tapes at the table and then mosey our way onto somewhere else. Things. But yeah, I found their channel a few years ago, somewhere in the late 20 teens, and I highly recommend just sit down and go through their playlists. I used to put their playlists on and fall asleep to, or watch if I was having a particularly really bad day with the depression and whatnot. Their channel has just been a hell of a lot of fun to watch. It's been really funny. I've had a great time with it. The Shoji Tabuchi Show. It's the half in the bag stuff. Props. Rotor. But you kind of have to have watched a lot of Red Letter Media's content to get some of this stuff, get some of these references. Shakma, about a rage-filled baboon. Remlazar. So here's the deal with Remlazar. There is a YouTuber slash Twitch streamer that I've been watching for years and years and years. It goes by the name Hannah Reloaded. And she and her good friend Jake have had a YouTube channel for about 10 years, give or take. And they used to do Bible content, the Bible Reloaded and stuff like that. And then they kind of slowly transitioned to Twitch as YouTube kind of started dying off and the apocalypse happened, and it became a real issue with the monetization because they were doing this as a full-time job, the YouTube thing. And I still watch Hannah pretty much every day that she streams on YouTube. But she's a real big fan of Remlazar. I don't know why her and I both kind of liked it for some reason. The music's real catchy, and it's just really campy, and I love it, and I know she does too. She even has a Remlazar emote on her Twitch channel, and they're actually bringing this to Blu-ray, I think, sometime soon. So that's going to be fun for us. Actually, on my YouTube channel for a little while, I was trying a new series where we did watching videos and things that were in the public domain or that were too old for copyright holders to, like companies that went out of business and just let the copyrights float away. And stuff like this that really wouldn't get you copyright flagged on YouTube. I think I did 3 or 4 episodes and then ran out of stuff to watch and gave up. It actually let me put him back. Fun fact, that's the Super Nintendo sound, not an NES sound. Oh, did Samus just out of existence? I think we accidentally booped Samus out of existence. Bloop, bloop. That is also a Super Nintendo sound effect. Sunset. That's kind of adorable. So many tapes of Nuki.
Future Force.
SOS. Something of distress, or signal of distress. It's SOS. This is a tape made by Crazy Colt from the 80s. And definitely worth looking into for kicks and giggles. The music's actually very catchy. Maybe we can't get this good. We can't interact with this gun until we found every tape. But we'll deal with that. Folding table. I remember this episode. They had a hard time figuring out whether that was a real stain or printed on as part of the design. Did that fall through the wall? It did. What is up with you, Unreal Engine? You're supposed to be good. I think we found every tape in this room. And then we found the tape back here. So on top of Best of the Worst, where they do the wheels and the Plinketto, they have a review show called Half in the Bag, where they play characters that are VCR repairmen, and this is their customer, Mr. Plinkett, who's like 90-something years old, played by Rich Evans. The second set that goes with that show here is the VCR repair shop. Exploding varmints was one of the things I thought about looking at, but it would not get past the TOS for YouTube or Twitch. Even they had to blur out and cut so much out of it. On break. Oh yeah, I still want to try this vodka. I have not had a chance to try it yet. Maybe one day. Dead prey. God, that is satisfying. Okay, that bottle just went. Ow. I think I cut myself on the shards. Are Neil Breen's movies on VHS? Did I ask that already? I wanted to do a Neil Breen watch party too. People say that you're only like really allowed to do the watch parties through Twitch, using your Amazon Prime, but I think we could probably get away with it. I also don't know what's up with Nuki, but Red Letter Media is not the only channel. Every movie-related YouTube channel has talked about this movie at some point. I guess it's supposed to be the worst movie ever made or something like that. I don't know. Hell if I know. Get out of here. Blood Debts. That was a really good episode. That movie is insane. You big hunks. Okay. That was a trip too. Not sexy at all. Just weird. I see you hiding down here, feeders. Big Star Trek fan. Mike is. I get it. I really like Star Trek too. Not to the extent he does. The original series was 10 years before I was born, and I think it was 10 years. Was it 70s or 60s? I want to say 70s. And then the Ghostbuster Twinkies. Fun fact, I've only ever had like 1 or 2 Twinkies in my life. God, it is so fun throwing these. Break! Look at the delayed reaction. Yeah. Okay. Let's start knocking out some of these VHS tapes. Mac and Me. A lot of YouTube reviewers have reviewed that. Little Bigfoot as well. They're absolutely ridiculous. Kitten Commotion. Remember that one too well. Kids and Airbag. Oh. Oh my. Why do they have so many copies of this? Oh, I remember this terrible Twilight knockoff with a cover that looks like Blade, but it's a Twilight knockoff, not a Blade knockoff. Ah, yes, the creepy Leonardo video. A video he did not give consent for anybody to make. That bottle went on the Broadway, didn't it? That happens in Skyrim sometimes when I walk over skeletons and stuff. It'll jerk me around and teleport me a little bit. It's Getaven! Because they didn't put a space between get and even. I don't remember this one. I also don't remember when that knife got put in the wall. Well, okay, just... This one was a good one to watch. I remember this one. Miami Connection, I think is the name of it. It's hard to tell. Unless it's written somewhere in here. Future Force. Easy. Big as my body. Ugh. Ishtar. Pizza rolls. Here's the tape. Manderson, who needs them? Now I gotta try and remember what the remainder of the tapes are, because that's all the tapes from in here. We looked at all the tapes in here. Oh yeah, I forgot. There's one in here. Faust. Dick the birthday boy. Did we bother picking up the tapes here on the table? We did not. Another Neil Breen movie that I'm not sure if was available on VHS or not. Did I miss a tape? No, we picked up the jar. We're missing one single tape. We picked up worms. Why? Okay, I think we picked up every tape. Right? Great. Oh, they fell over. Where could I have missed a tape? That's not a VHS tape. Is there one up here? Nope. I picked all these up. Huh. We picked up every tape. I can't imagine. We picked up feeders. Huh. Well, now I feel stupid. I grabbed that one too. Well, hell. We grabbed them all. Come on, man. I left no stone unturned. Was there a hidden tape back here, maybe? No. Well, I don't know. I don't know where I fucked up. Oh, is that it up there? Am I that blind? Back to the Future. We found them all. Back to the Future. Musical sting. Now we can have access to the space cop gun. Oh, I'm gonna make such a mess with this. Hello. Where are all the beer bottles? The alcoholics. I think that one's already broken. Oh, fuck. This is gonna be good. Oh, I'm glitching. Mr. Plegan's house is destroyed. Ah! Table flip. Well. This actually looks like one of the episodes they might have made. They wrecked their sets. They wrecked their sets a lot. Okay, it's getting a little... I could have swore I turned motion blur off. Well, I'm taking this. I think it's about all the time we're going to spend today in the Red Letter Media warehouse. Now that I've broken almost every beer bottle, I think the game's having a hard time running everything as it's looking blurry in here. That or I'm just drunk from the fumes. It could be either or. I don't know what door lets me out of here. I think that's the exit. I could be... Oh, here we go. Alright. That's going to do it for this episode. Thanks for joining me, everybody, on Super VHS. Like I said, go check out Red Letter Media's channel. They are pretty great. And like I said, they didn't make this game. It was fan-made. I guess the responsible thing to have done would have been to look up who made it and give them credit. But I'm terrible, so I didn't do that. It's like 3:30 in the morning, and I'm half awake as it is, filming this, so... My bad. But I'm gonna head out of here. Thanks for having me, guys, in the warehouse. Sorry I broke so many things. Like I said, I'm taking this with me. Alright, see you, everybody. I wonder. Where'd you go, Rimlazar?